Western culture is demonic. There are many good or divine qualities in the Western culture, including honesty, cleanliness, self-confidence, leadership, courage, justice, freedom of speech, and freedom of religion. But unfortunately, there are also demoniac qualities which are very dominant. What is worse is that the whole world right now is copying the demoniac Western values and totally ignoring the good qualities of the West. For instance, killing of unborn children. Before the birth of a child, there is a good chance of its being killed within the womb of the mother by the mother herself. The abortion rate is highest in the Western countries. Sexual relationships start very early. For the children who do make it out of the womb alive, by the age of 14, the boys and girls start having sexual relationships, what they call boyfriend and girlfriend. In Vedic culture, a girl with a boyfriend is called a prostitute. Then, partying to find mates. The partying habit that starts from birth with birthday parties grows into partying for real at the age of 16. The main aim for partying is to find mating partners. In parties, suitable mates are found and utilized. And then, drugs and alcohol. While partying, they pick up the nasty habit of intoxication, alcohol, and drugs. Bellies are the graveyards for animals. People in Western culture are brainwashed into thinking that meat eating is needed for proper health. Their nutritional knowledge is very limited, as they think that flesh is the only source of protein. And then there's sex with multiple mates before marriage. Most marriages are based on sex impulses only. Like a hunter who hunts in the forest for meat, they hunt for mates in parties. Most of the time, the catch turns out to be rotten, so they keep on hunting. And then, sex outside of marriage. After a test drive with several mates, they think that they have found a suitable mate for marriage. So then there is marriage, but the habit of hunting for mates is hard to get over. Some of them keep hunting even after marriage. There are extramarital affairs in many marriages. After a few years of marriage, one or both of the couples finds another mate, and then there is divorce. The Western countries have the highest rate of divorce. And then, no discrimination between sexual partners. God made men and women for each other, but the West is very creative. Some think that men are made for men and women for women. They call this gay and lesbian relationships. Thousands of gays and lesbians are officially married in the Western countries. Besides that, parents are considered a liability. As soon as they become young adults, earning money, they leave home and fend for themselves. The children only visit their parents on annual occasions. This they call keeping in touch. When the parents are old and unable to take care of themselves, they are sent to nursing homes. The children are unwilling to look after their own parents. It is very difficult to stop yourself from being influenced by the demoniac customs of the West. Even a man of discrimination can be captured by these satanic values. Lord Krishna states in the Bhagavad-gita, "As a strong wind sweeps away a boat on the water, even one of the roaming senses on which the mind focuses can carry away a man's intelligence." While contemplating the objects of the senses, a person develops attachment for them. And from such attachment, lust develops. And from lust, anger arises. From anger, complete delusion arises. And from delusion, bewilderment of memory. When memory is bewildered, intelligence is lost. And when intelligence is lost, one falls down again into the material pool. And the result of Western culture? A Westerner says, I'm very happy partying, mating, and living a very comfortable life to the fullest extent. I don't need any restrictions or rules to follow. But what is the use of this so-called comfortable life if after this life you become an animal?